Hey guys, join me in the kitchen. I'm about to make a toasted coconut cake. So let's go. First we're going to grease 3 pans. Here's one right here with parchment paper. Then we're going to take our confectioner's sugar and coconut milk. We're going to mix that together. And what we can also add is some coconut rum. That's a little specialty that I like to add. This is going to be for our soak, it's called. And I'll show you what we're going to do with that. So we're going to put that to the side. We're going to add our flour, baking powder, salt, sweetened shredded coconut. And we're also going to mix that. And we're going to put that to the side as well. We have a lot of steps, so just be ready. Next step, we have our buttermilk and our vegetable oil. And we're going to mix that as well. And then put that to the side. Now let's start our cake batter. We're going to need our butter softened into our bowl with a flat paddle. Add our sugar to the butter. And we're going to beat this on medium-high speed for about 1 to 2 minutes until you start seeing how it's getting fluffy. You want to scrape down the sides of the bowl before you start adding the rest of the ingredients. There you have your eggs. Slowly, one at a time, add your eggs. And don't put this on high. Now you can speed it up a little bit just to incorporate. We have some vanilla extract, coconut extract. Beat that for another few seconds and you're done. Scrape it down. Now we have our flour mixture. We're going to put that on a piece of parchment paper. And with the flour mixture, we're going to alternate that with our liquid mixture of the buttermilk oil. First, we're going to start with our flour mixture. We're going to alternate about 3 times. A little bit of flour, a little bit of liquid. And we're going to wait a few seconds in between. So every time we add, it absorbs into the batter. And then we end up with the flour at the end. No mess, easy cleanup. Use that parchment paper as a trick. Now once you take it out, just give it a quick fold just to make sure there's no flour at the bottom of that bowl. And just eyeball it. Make sure you have even amount of batter between all 3 cake pans. Spread it out until it touches the edges. And remember, your oven should be at 325. Preheat your oven at 325. Now put it in your oven for about 18 to 22 minutes. Halfway through, rotate your pans and then put it back for the rest. Now while that's baking, let's start our icing, or our frosting actually. So we have our butter softened. Scrape down that butter. We have some coconut extract. We're going to drizzle some heavy cream slowly. Add your coconut milk slowly as well. Scrape down again. Now this is the confectioner's sugar. I'm doing the same trick again. Make it like a package and slowly pour it into the bowl. have it. There's your frosting. Now once your cakes are done, to check, get a toothpick. If your toothpick comes out clean, they're ready. They should be nice and golden. Put them on your countertop or on top of your stove top. While they're still warm, take that soak that we made at the beginning of the video that had the confectioner's sugar and the coconut rum and the coconut milk. So with a pastry brush, just brush that into the warm cake. Now don't worry about the specks of the confectioner's sugar, because that's going to melt right into the cake, and the milk will also soak into the cake, and it's just going to give the layers more flavor once you make the cake. Okay, so let this cool down completely, about 15 to 20 minutes. So now take your cakes. Now I love these parchment papers. It has these tabs on the side that is so easy to remove. So let's start. Let's start building our cakes. We take our first layer, take out coconut frosting, and we're going to put generous amounts of frosting. Now make sure you don't go to the edge. Let's leave a little bit of a space. Now take your second one. Same thing, generous amounts. Spread it to the edge, but not too far. Now your last one, you're gonna flip it over, but make sure the bottom is up. So you got a nice smooth surface, and then put the rest of your frosting on top. And with a metal spatula, you're going to smooth out the frosting along the sides. You're going to pull down the frosting to the sides and frost around, and then go all the way around to the top and the bottom. It doesn't have to be perfect, and the reason why I'll show you in just about a few seconds. There you go. And we have some toasted coconut. Now I toasted these coconuts earlier. So you grab about 2 cups of coconuts, put them in the oven at 350 for about 5 to 10 minutes. Keep an eye on it because they do burn quickly. So you just want this nice golden color. You could always make this before you start making your cake, and just let the pan cool on your countertop. And then once you're done and ready to ice your cake, your coconut flakes are ready to put on your cake. Now this cake serves about 14 to 16 people. It could stay in your refrigerator for about 2 days, and there you have it. You could present it any way you like. I hope you enjoy it. This is surely becoming the new family favorite in my household. This luxurious triple layer toasted coconut cake is a delicate cake filled with coconut flavor through and through. If you truly love coconut, this one is definitely for you. Ciao.